Y'all. Yeah, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? You're back with your boy Muzzy McGee. We're back for another live stream session. Thank you guys for joining me today. Thank you guys for those of you who joined me yesterday. Thank you guys for joining me every single day to help me build this thing brick by brick. I'm going to try to get into this a little bit more quickly because today we're doing the augmented and diminished triads. Again, they're not displayed in a way that is relatively coherent, at least for my brain, and it just makes it a little bit more difficult. So I'm going to try to get through these things as quickly as I possibly can in the sense of the beginning part. So I want to say thank you guys for being here. Guys, I go by the name Muzzy McGee. And for those of you guys who've never joined my channel before, thank you for joining me today. For those of you who always join my channel, thank you for always joining me. And for those of you who can only watch the replay section of my channel, thank you for joining me on the replay section of my channel. I go by the name Muzzy McGee, guys, and for those of you who are confused about my channel, I'm going to go through my spiel real quick as soon as I open up this instance of what I got to open up here to make sure that it works. I was dealing with some technical difficulty issues yesterday, so again, this is a really important part of that process of trying to make this thing better by just making sure I have these things open on another screen so that I can make sure I'm answering questions appropriately as they come up. Guys, this channel is about four things. The first two things involve the live stream, and the live stream is broken down into two individual parts. It's about the practice session and the improvisational section. So the practice session is where we practice. I practice, you practice, we practice together so that we can get together as a collective, get from the intermediate to the advanced, from the advanced to the expert, and from the expert onto the virtuoso levels of guitar playing. And we do that by basically following a very basic structure that parts of it can be interchangeable. We do warm-ups, scales, chords, different chords and voicings, different chord progressions, different picking patterns, different strumming patterns, different licks of the week, as well as different cover songs that we use for promotional uses on the channel to try to help grow and build the foundation that we need to do the second thing, which is the improvisational stuff. Now, on the live stream, it will just be me improving. You guys get to sit on your throne of judgment and let me know if I'm doing good, if I'm doing bad, if I'm doing great, if I'm doing okay. You get to let me know that in the comment section, or you can write me on Instagram or Facebook and let me know what's going on with that. It's my hope that you will feel not only comfortable but confident, sincerely confident enough to where you will work on your you would use the playlist section of my channel again and play against those backing tracks. Again, these aren't backing tracks that I've made personally, but these are backing tracks with open licensing, so you can record yourself playing against them, upload those to YouTube, and hopefully you'll share those with me so I can at least watch them. And with and only with your permission, we can talk about how you've attacked the fretboard, how I've attacked the fretboard using the exact same backing tracks, and what we can do as a collective to get better. You can always suggest different influencers and different exercises that can help us get to that next level. All those things, the first two things are in service to the third thing, which is what the whole channel is about. The whole channel is about me using my understanding of the guitar, my understanding of the fretboard, my understanding of music theory to create the best music I can in Logic Pro X, which is my digital audio workstation of choice. I will be singing, I will be songwriting, I will be writing different guitar parts, I will be writing guitar solos, I will be doing different sound design projects, and I will be doing 100% of stuff that I'll be posting. Obviously, will be stuff in an effort for me to get better as a producer, somebody who's writing music, this, that, and the other. 90% of the stuff I'll be putting out obviously will be for me personally and my own personal projects, whereas the other 10% will be split into two parts. Music that I'm creating with other individuals who need music or who want to work on music projects together, and the other part of that, the other 5%, will be music that I'm working on for people who work in the short film industry. I work with a bunch of people in that particular sector, that I have friends that work there, so I work in that particular sector, and they're always looking for new music. And that's helpful to me too, because it helps me develop a little bit more of a creative dexterity, because writing music for movies is not the same way that you write music for writing songs. It's just not the same creative process. It's definitely not the same mixing and mastering process, and that is what it is. Fourthly is when people don't really watch the channel still serves for me as a where I've been, where I am, and where I'm trying to go sort of situation, because I keep all these videos saved in the playlist section of my channel. I get to go back and see what people are thinking about what I'm doing. I get constructive criticism on how I can build my channel better. Obviously, because I'm building this thing brick by brick, it's going to be a slow, long, and arduous process. But with other people's insight, I can get information from other people when they write on my channel and let me know what I'm doing, or they send me messages on Instagram or on Facebook. I get really, really good help, especially when the fixes are free and not technologically too advanced for my small brain. They makes it a little bit easier for me to do those things and to make those changes as quickly as I possibly can. But the more they cost, obviously, the longer it's going to take me to get those things, because I have zero money in the budget to do that, because your boy poor. Which is why I ask people not only to like, comment, subscribe to the channel so I can get to 100 bajillion, gajillion, quadrillion subscribers, but so I can also get a part of the YouTube partnership program and the Amazon affiliate program, so I can do less of the second thing, which is to ask people to donate to the channel. Now, you don't have to do this, but if you'd like to, it's very helpful. You can donate to my channel using my Ko-fi account. That's ko-fi.com /Muzzy McGee. The link is available in the description. I will make the link available in the chat. You can donate as little as €1 or more to the channel if you'd like to do so. The second way you can donate to the channel is through cryptocurrency referral links. Again, this channel has nothing to do with cryptocurrency, but I trade cryptocurrency every single day, and I figure maybe you guys might like it too. I'm sharing my passion of guitar with you. I may as well share my other passions with you, and I very much enjoy trading cryptocurrency. So if you want to get involved, you want to have a conversation about it, talk with me about it, talk with your friends and your family about it before you get involved. But if you want to, if you spend $50 or more and you use my referral links, they will offer you perks and benefits that would never be offered to you otherwise. But whatever they offer you, because I'm the referring client, they will in turn offer me. And because I'm using 15 to 20% of my total gains to reinvest it back in the platform, that is how it helps out with the channel. Lastly, the easiest way to help out with the channel, obviously, is to like, comment, subscribe to me on YouTube. But also helping me grow my other platforms will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel. I'm currently available on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, and now Discord, okay, as of the last couple of weeks. Helping me grow those platforms will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel, and help me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those other channels. The ultimate goal, obviously, is to grow my YouTube channel as big as possible. So shout out to you guys for being here. We're going to get started here today. I'm going to go ahead and put this into the chat as I said I was going to do. So give me a second here. We're going to get started here in about 5-10 minutes. So not 5-10 minutes, like 3 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and post my Ko-fi account into the link. The link of my Ko-fi account into the channel, and then the lick of the week. I did have something to say, and I'll say it in a second, with respect to the OD Polyphia riff, which is something I've been talking about for a while. So here is this. So okay, here is the lick of the week. I'm going to post that really quickly. Copy link. And if you guys can, I ask people to like, comment, and subscribe to their channels as well, because helping them grow those platforms it incentivizes them to continue to put out educational content. That's really, really good for us. It's helpful to us. So yeah, what was the last thing I was going to put? Well, the more educational content they put out, the better, the stronger we grow as musicians. So here we go with this. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Let's get right to it. I'm going to open up this online metronome. We're going to get started here. So the news that I was going to tell you guys about, and I'll tell you this real quick. I don't have it posted today because there's some stuff I have to work on as far as that goes. I found the entirety of the OD Polyphia riff that was deleted, and now I found it again. I found it not only on YouTube, I found it on other sites, but we're not going to work on that version of it today. I'm going to work on it a little bit off camera. So I can, well, I'm going to work on it today, but I'm going to work on it because there's one or two things I need to tweak, because when you see somebody who writes sheet music for something, if it's not the artist who wrote the song themselves, then it's an interpretation. So some of these iterations or some of these interpretations of the OD Polyphia riff are not the same as ones that I've seen in the past. And that means there's a different style to them. So that are different, there's different parts that are tapped that I was playing with my pick, and different parts I was playing with my pick, or different parts I was tapping that should have been played with my pick, because that's just how it works. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to work on that off screen, but I did find, as I said before, I did find a OD Polyphia riff tablature that was written, and I am going to work on that. So let's get on to online metronome. I'm going to turn up the volume on the, and my built-in microphone so that you guys can hear the click track. We're going to get started here today, guys. I want to say shout out to all of you guys who've been here. If you guys haven't done so already, I'd absolutely love it if you took the 5-10 seconds it takes to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's easy, it's free, and it made me feel good, real good about myself. I saw 100 people looked at my videos yesterday, which I was kind of psyched about. The other part of me was like, somebody's messing with me. Whenever something good happens to me on the internet, I don't know if it's like a Murphy's Law sort of situation, but I always sit there and say to myself, what's wrong here? What is it? You know what I mean? Like, it's like, I'm skeptical. I always get skeptical, but I'm thankful. Okay. Let's get right to it, guys. I don't know why I keep toggling back to this page. Again, guys, if I don't see your comments right away, I need you to understand it is nothing personal. Okay. I shut my eyes during these exercises because I'm focusing on making sure that I'm not looking down my fretboard. But the other reason is because, just because, I have to toggle back between two different screens or two different tabs because I don't have 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 different screens because your boy poor. So let's get right to it. Alternate spider picking from the 1st to the 16th fret at 100 beats per minute. Let's get it going. Happy Wednesday, y'all. I'm working on a new picking grip, and it feels like it's getting better. Again, it's going to take me a few months before I get it right to where it needs to be, but okay. We're going to go to 190 beats per minute. We're going to work on the John Petrucci Bite of the Mosquito style exercise at 190 beats per minute to get warmed up. My hands are a little colder today than they've usually been, but that's okay. That's what these warm-ups are for. All right, now we're going to work right on the harder one for me, which is the alternate spider picking pattern from the 1st to the 16th fret at 190 beats per minute. I don't know why I'm struggling with this particular one, but it just seems to be a little bit more difficult for me with this new picking grip. So let's go. That one just sounds really, really, really bad for me at the moment because I'm just trying to figure out how to get my picking grip down. But again, that's just what it's going to take. So I'm going to keep putting in that effort until we get it done, until I figure out what I'm supposed to do with my fingies. Okay, I'm going to turn up the volume here. We're going to work on the chromatic tapping from the 1st to the 16th fret at 190 beats per minute. Y'all, let's get it going. Gotta make sure I turn down this volume before I blow people's eardrums out their face holes. Guys, we're gonna go right into the selective picking exercise. We're gonna do it at 140, 150, 160 beats per minute. And then I'm going to do the second selective picking exercise that we've just started. And I'm gonna do that at, I don't know, maybe 100 beats per minute because I still don't have it down right away. I just learned it the other day. So 140. Let's go pick and grip. Let's go 150. See how we do there. Out of 160. There we go. All right, guys. So I'm going to take this down to 100 beats per minute. We're going to work on sweep picking exercise. Selective picking exercise number 2, which is, it sounds like this. And I have to look down at this because I'm not sure how to. That's actually this. Actually, it looks like this. So it's normally picked or palm muted, so it sounds like this. We're going to work on that a little bit more as the weeks go on. So that's a new one that we're doing. Let's get right to it, guys. Now that we finished with that, we're going to go right into the scale. So we're doing the C sharp, D flat. No, that's not true at all. The D major scale followed by the D sharp, E flat major scale at 190 beats per minute. At which point we are going to stay at the same tempo, not going to even on that. We're going to work on the D minor pentatonic scale followed by the D sharp, E flat minor pentatonic scale. I'm going to go see if anybody's written any questions. Again, if you have any questions that take longer, obviously, than 15, 20 seconds for me to answer, obviously, that's why another reason why I ask people to leave me comments or also Facebook me or message me on Instagram. So that way I can spend a little bit more time getting to those questions. So shout out to you guys. Let's get right to it. I need a second here. I made the mistake of leaving a page that I should not have left in order for me to see the comment section. Okay. Let me just make sure that I have all these things up. Let's get right to it, y'all. Starting with the D sharp, no, D major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Gotta figure out where it is. Second position, D major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, D major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, D major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, D major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, D major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position. Seventh position. D sharp. Seventh position. I'm sorry. D major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Eighth position, octave position, D sharp, D major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Woo! Ric Flair, baby. Let's get right into the D sharp E flat major scale, starting in first position. If I can remember what that is. Pretty good. Let's go right into the second position, the D sharp E flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Yeah, let's go. Third position, D major scale, 190 beats per minute. Yeah, let's get it going. Fourth position, D sharp E flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. I had to think about it for a second. I'm so concentrated on getting this pick grip down, guys. You have no idea. Fifth position, D major scale, D sharp E flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Yeah. Sixth position, D sharp E flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Yeah, let's get it going. Seventh position? Was it seven? Seventh position. D sharp E flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Yeah, let's get it going. Since I can figure out how to hold this pick correctly. And finally, the eighth position, or the octave position, of the D sharp E flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Yeah, let's get it going. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to keep the tempo the same. We're going to go right into the minor pentatonic equivalents before we do the chords. Okay, I'm doing the augmented and diminished chords today, and I might be regretting that, but we gotta keep pushing the envelope, guys. No matter how difficult it is. If you guys haven't done so already, I'd love for you to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Check out some of the instrumentals I've posted. That'd be very helpful. See some of the stuff I put up. Get some constructive criticism on those things as well, guys. Shout out to you guys. Happy Wednesday. Let's get it going. Second position, D minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, D minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Yeah, let's get it going. Fifth position, I'm sorry, that's third position. Fourth position, D minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, D minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's get it going, y'all. Let's go. And now we're going to go right into the sixth position of the octave position of the D minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Okay, so it's right here. Ric Flared. Y'all didn't even see that coming. Ric Flared. Let's go right into the final scale, which is the final scale. Let's go right into that. That's the D sharp E flat minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Y'all, let's get it going. Shout out to you guys. Happy Wednesday. Let's go. Second position, D sharp, E flat minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Y'all, let's go. Third position, D sharp, E flat minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Y'all, let's get it going. Fourth position, D minor pentatonic scale. I'm sorry, D sharp, E flat minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, D minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Is that fifth position? Yeah, it is. And finally, the sixth position, or the octave position, the D minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's get it going, y'all. Let's go. Woo! Y'all, we're going to get right into the chords. Again, the reason somebody told me that we should start go ahead and doing these chords. I'm going to find the note first, but once we finish find the note, we're going to get right into these chords. But again, we're doing the augmented and diminished triad chords. And what I was trying to say is that when we do these diminished and augmented chords, or these triads, the reason I didn't want to do these is because I have to do the math in my head because they don't have the chords that I want, the D and the D sharp, E flat, augmented and diminished chords. So I have to do the math in my head, and it's really annoying to do on live stream. But that is what it is, guys. Let's get right to it, okay? Yeah, let's go find the note. Find the note. So exercise recommended by Joe Satriani, very famous guitar player. You should know him if you watch my channel, okay? You should know who that is. He suggested that everybody who knows how to play a couple notes, a couple songs, a couple chords, a couple scales, you should be able to know every note on the fretboard. So we're doing that, and in that same spirit, we're going to start working with the D chord today, or D note. We're going to do the plus 12, minus 12 method. There are other methods that you can do. There's the up to, down to method, whatever note you're on one string, you go down two strings, and you go over two strings, or horizontally two strings, or two frets, and that gives you another, the position in its octave. But we're going to do the plus 12, minus 12 method, which is how you find the same note on the same, or the octave, the note and its octave position on the same string. And it's different for every string, but if you add 12 to the number below the 12th fret, you find its position above the 12th fret, which would be its octave position, its higher octave position. And if you know its position above the 12th fret and you subtract 12 from that number, that's how you find below. If you know its position above the 12th fret, you subtract 12 from that number and you find its position below the 12th fret. I'm going to get this going. Before I stumble over my words completely. I don't know what's going on in my brain right now. Anyway, so the D note. We're in standard tuning of E, A, D, G, B, E. We know that the D note is obviously on the 10th fret, well, not obviously, but it's on the 10th fret of the low E string. So you add 12 to 10, because it's below the 12th fret. You add 12 to 10, and you get 22. You subtract 12 from 22, and you get 10. Guys, it's that simple. So we're at 10 and 22 on the low E string. And we also know this because we were here yesterday, remember? Which puts us at 10 and 22 on the high E string. Back to 10 and 22 on the low E string. Then we go to the A string, which puts us at where on the A string? You know where we are. We're at 5 and 17. How do we know that? Because we were here yesterday. Again, you add 12 to 5, you get 17. You subtract 12 from 17, and you get 5. It is that simple, guys. So back to 10 and 22 on the low E string. It smells really good in my apartment right now because somebody's cooking some garlic bread near where I'm living. It smells delicious. I'm not going to lie. I think I might just invite myself over to somebody's house because I love garlic bread. We're on the bottom E string, or on the high E string. Now the low E string. 10 and 22 on the low E string. Now we're at 5 and 17. My bad, Shotty's 5 and 17 on the A string. Then we go to the D string, which puts us at open and 12. Whenever we're playing a string or a song, a note, and one of those notes happens to be the note of the string, whatever open, if you play it open, we consider that 0. So if it's E, A, D, G, or B, E, those, and we're doing E, A, D, G, or B, or E, well, I guess or E, for one of those particular days, that's going to be considered 0 when you play it open. You add 12 to 0 and you get 12. That's why we're playing open and 12 on the D string, which puts us back to 5 and 17 on the low E string, or on the A string, my bad. Now we're going to 10 and 22 on the D string. And back to 10 and 22 on the E string, the high E string. I should be more specific about that. Now back to 3 and 15 on the B string, which puts us at 7 and 19 on the G string. Yep, I heard it. Now back to open and 12 on the D string. Now back to 5 and 17 on the A string. Now back to 10 and 22 on the low E string, which I accidentally called the D string a few minutes ago. Now back to this. Now we're going to get right into the chords. Guys, if you could smell my room right now, it would be crazy. Like somebody's cooking some garlic bread and I want it real bad. It's messing with my head, and that's probably why my forgetfulness is in full display right now. It's on full display because it's like, I really want some of this. I don't know who's cooking this, but I want some of that fucking garlic bread. I'll tell you that much right now. Because your boy's a big back. I don't know. Does garlic bread, somebody who enjoys garlic bread, is that like big back behavior? I don't know if that is. So I know like if you make a sandwich out of like cinnamon buds, like they call that big back behavior. But I'm wondering if like regular, like if I say like I really like pasta, that's not big back behavior, is it? I don't know what that counts as. Anyway, not that it matters, not that anybody cares. We're going to do the diminished chords, and then we're going to follow that up with we're going to do the D major diminished chords, followed by the D sharp, E flat diminished chords, and then we're going to get right into the augmented chords, and we're going to do the augmented, the D major augmented, and D sharp, E flat major, augmented chords. I don't know why you can't say major or augmented. I don't think you can anyway. So it's 1, 3, and 5. That's where the A is. I got to do a little math here. So the root note is A. That went a little bit more smoothly than yesterday. That was really annoying yesterday. But I think yesterday I was also dealing with the fact that I was struggling with some fucking technical issues that were bothering me, and I think that got in my head too. So it's very probable that that's exactly what happened. So let's get right into the second one, so the 2, 3, and 4, which I should say it backwards, of the 5, 4, and 3, because technically they think they consider this the 6th string, but I've been counting them backwards. You know what? For today, we're just going to say that the low E string is the 1, and the A string is the 2. And then the D string is the 3. So I'm just going to do that way because it's going to mess with my head otherwise. Because your boy not too smart. You know what I'm Matt? I mean, we smart, but we ain't smart. You know what I'm saying? Let's get right to the D note, which is 5. Oh, man, this is a large stretch right here. Really want to know who does that chord shape. That one is ridiculous. Like, that stretch is crazy hard to do. No diddy. Apparently nowadays you gotta say no diddy. So no diddy. Let's get right into the 3, 4, 5s. 3, 4, 5. Oh, so if that's it, so it'd be. That seems a little bit too close. Let me just see that. This one's right for sure. The other one's at the 7 of this one, so. So it's here. And the next one is. Again. Well, not for nothing, and it should always go this way, but this is going way better than it was yesterday, which isn't saying much because yesterday was looking terrible. It was not great, okay? I'm going to be clear and be honest about that. I was not great yesterday because first time doing this. Keep working, though. Let's get right to it. These are the bottom three strings, so this would be the GBE string. So D is... over here. See if I can figure out where this is. This one's, I must have spoken way too quickly. Okay, so that one down here is like this. Screwed up some of those last ones, but that's okay, guys. I'm still working on these, okay? This is day 2 of us working on the diminished triads. That's just what it is, okay? We're going to try to do better every single day, but that's just what it's going to take. So, you know, looking stupid on the internet is apparently my strong suit. So, hooray! Great success. You know what I mean? Let's go to strings 2, 3, and 4 for the D sharp, E flat major triads. These are going to be hard, guys. I'm going to look stupid doing these, but I'm going to keep working on these until I get these things right. Oh, somebody has texted me. Or not texted me. Somebody's face... I have to switch these back. This is what makes this really hard, is I have to look back at these things because... I am not on the same page as you guys as far as like looking at the screen. I apologize. You guys have to understand. I don't know the song "Bite Your Nails" first of all, and I don't do cover songs on the live stream for the most part. I don't know what that is. But again, if you would like to request a song that you would like me to post, to do a video on, like to post outside of the live stream, yeah, I'd love to do that. I'll check it out. I don't know what "Bite Your Nails" is. I don't even know who's written that song. And I'm just working on the diminished triads. Again, somebody told me the other week we should work on the diminished triads, and I was like, yeah, we should. I just can't find the... It wasn't on the Guitar Thinker website, so I've just been working on them, and I'm using a different page. I'm using something called hubguitar.com. I can post that into the chat if you want to see it. It's not, like, great. It's not my favorite. It's just displayed weirdly. So you guys are going to have to excuse me. When I am on different pages, guys, I don't mean to not get back to you guys right away. Just understand that that's it's nothing personal. It's just I can't always see that screen because your boy doesn't have 2-3 different screens because your boy poor. Let's get right into strings 3, 4, and 5 of the D sharp E flat diminished chord. So we were right here. Let's go right into that next groupment of chords, which are right here. So here we were with this one. What was the third one? The one at the bottom. Now let's get right into the bottom four strings, the string 4, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's going to sound like this. D, you got to find the D note. I don't know how I keep screwing that one up. It's not that hard. It's just the format of these are just really, really, really weird. They're just all like separated, and I don't know. My brain is just not getting it. So now we're going to go to the augmented chords, which are usually a little bit easier because the shapes are identical, except for the last groupment. So we're going to start with where's the D note? So. Now we go to the strings 2, 3, and 4 of the D major chords, or D augmented chords. So. Now that we finished that chord up, or that groupment of chords, we can go strings 3, 4, and 5. This is awesome. So it's actually this. One more again. And now the bottom 4 string chords, which I believe is this. Again. This is one of the reasons I really love doing the augmented chords, because they're easy because the shapes are the same. They're identical up and down the fretboard. They don't change from position to position. So I don't know why. It has to do something that involves the notes that are in it, because your boy is not that smart. So you know what I'm saying. Let's go right into the bottom. D sharp, E flat major chord. So this one's D sharp, E flat, augmented chords, augmented triad chords more specifically. Okay, so actually I'm going to do it here. Again. Bottom 4 string, or not bottom 4 string, we're going to do strings 2, 3, and 4. One more again. Now we get to do strings 3.5. Again. One more time. All right, now we're going to finish up with these bottom 4 string chords, guys. I want to say thank you so much for joining me today. If you haven't done so already, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. It's easy, it's free, it made me feel good about myself. So actually, this is going to be... Now we're going to get right into the lick of the week, guys. I've already posted that into the chat. So you guys should be able to see that. Again, I'm going to try to work on the first 3 measures, which we worked on yesterday, and try to add the 4th measure. I'm not adding in the metronome yet because I don't have this particular exercise memorized yet, but that's what we're going to work on. Shout out to you guys who commented on the channel. I apologize for not getting there quicker. I appreciate all you guys. Again, I don't do requests on this channel as far as like playing, like somebody wrote, can you play Bite Your Nails? First of all, A, I don't know what that song is. B, if you want to make recommendations for songs that you want me to play as cover songs, like for videos that you'd like me to do, I'm all ears for that. But like the sessions are about us getting better as a collective. And as most guitar players or most musicians will tell you, learning songs is the best way to show your level. It's not the best way to improve your skill set. So sitting here and just playing cover songs doesn't make sense for what I'm trying to build. There's nothing wrong with channels that do that. It just doesn't make sense for the channel. Does that make sense? Because I'm trying to build this channel based off us getting better as a collective. And as learning cover songs or just playing cover songs on a live stream is not the best way to push that skill set or to get better at that skill set. That's why we're not doing it. Okay, that's the only reason why. But I do reserve the right to change my mind later on if I see that it's going to benefit the channel in a positive way, in a more educational sort of way. And yeah, I'd obviously do that. I play cover songs on here that I'm working on because those are things I'm going to post later on. But just to sit here and play cover songs just to play cover songs, that's just not really, it ain't my bag, baby. Ain't my bag. So, but shout out to you, dude. I appreciate you. Let me know in the comment section if you want me to learn that song, because I would be happy to learn it. Maybe, hopefully, I'll check it out. I just don't know who wrote it, okay? Can you play Bite Your Nails? I have no idea what that is. So, let me know. Let me know. Okay, I want to work on this cover song. I'm going to play through it twice so that people can hear what it is. Not the cover song. It's a lick of the week. I keep calling these licks of the week, even though we play most of them like 2-3 weeks at a time. Fucking violent, dude. I love that song. I love this riff. Like, it reeks of the 1980s. I love it. Okay, so I'm pausing that. So this is what it sounds like. Okay, so this is what it sounds. That's the first 3 measures. So it's. Really hard with this new picking grip, though. The next part is. Oh shit. See, it's jumping around here on me. Okay. That's as far as I'm going to get with that one today, guys. I'm going to have to keep working on that one. Hopefully I'll get a little bit more stuff done later on this week. This weekend, I should say. I'm going to go work on the OD Polyphia riff. Again, as I told you guys before, I'm going to work at this 140 beats per minute. I did find a new tab on it, but the tab is written because when people write tabs, unless you are the person who wrote the song, especially the more complicated the song, it is more or less an interpretation, what you believe makes the most sense logistically with your hands, especially when it comes to several techniques. So when I'm working on something from Polyphia, the guy, Tim Henson, employs 15, 16, 17 different techniques that happen, not all at once, but they happen in quick succession when it comes from tapping, double tapping, pinch harmonics. He'll add those things in here and there. He's sprinkling them in there like it's just, that's his job. That's what he does. He's incredible. So when I'm reading these interpretations, every once in a while, I'll come across a song that has so many different variations of the same song, but so many variations of which hand goes where, which parts are getting tapped and which ones aren't, that I have to relearn basically part of the song. So instead of playing the part of the song on the live stream, I've decided today I'm just going to work on the same thing I was working on before. Okay, still work on the song. Okay, but later on this weekend, hopefully maybe Sunday, maybe even Monday of next week, after I've worked on this for maybe about 45 minutes to an hour, maybe a couple hours until I get it, then I'm going to work on this new rendition to understand the parts that I've already learned that I have to kind of quote-unquote relearn in order for me to get better at or in order for me to finish that section, because I can only go off the tabs that are already written up there because I don't write tabs myself, and although I should, I did not. So in order for me to finish that song, I got to use somebody else's tabs. So that they've posted, and they're available for other people. So, and then another thing I can do is I can send them to you guys as well. Okay? So let's do this. I'm going to work on the OB Polyphia riff, and yeah, shout out to you guys. Happy Wednesday, y'all. If you haven't done so already, I would love if you'd like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Maybe consider sharing it with your friends. Consider also checking out the donations if you'd like to make a donation to the channel. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Obviously, like, comment, subscribing is way more than enough. But I would love for you guys to check that out. But also check out these instrumentals I've been posting. I've been working, I guess tirelessly is not the right word, but I've been posting them regularly every single day, almost every single day, with the exception of one because I was really sick on December 24th, and I couldn't do it that day. So, yeah. Up to 68. Instrumentals. I should be clear about that. before I start noodling around aimlessly on my guitar, guys, I'm going to shut this shit down. We're going to go right into the backing tracks, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Happy Wednesday, y'all. I hope that you guys are practicing with me. I hope that you are feeling like you're getting better. And if you're not, please do not hesitate to let me know if there are exercises, influencers that you think are good and they help us get better as a collective. This is the backing track. I'm getting right into the improvisational section today. The chords are D major, A major, E major, and G major. Let me know what you think, if I do a good job or a bad job or a great job or whatever. Comment or let me know. It almost ended cool, but it didn't, because I'm still working on getting better as an improvisational guitar player. And the reason why is because a lot of times people don't understand how difficult it is to do that. It also helps you in real time become a better musician. Why? Because learning, or not just a better musician, but like when you're writing music, it helps you get rid of writer's block, because when you're doing improvisational music, you don't have time to really think too much. You don't think, you react. And so you have to build up a skill set to where you can not only see the fretboard, but visualize it in such a way that it becomes almost second nature to try to do different things here and there. And it's just like, it's not like you're feeling, you're reacting, but you're not really thinking, you're not really processing too much. You're just like letting it flow through you. And that's kind of like when you're writing music, a lot of people, like with writing, books and things of that nature, people get writer's block. And so part of the reason why I'm trying to develop the skills to make sure that I write music all the time. And so it kind of helps me with that as well. So anyway, not that it matters. Shout out to you guys for being here. Again, happy Wednesday to all you guys. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let's go with this last one. Let's go. Everybody's getting hundreds for today, man. Shout out to you guys for being here, man. I appreciate all of you. I'm not just saying that. I mean, this means a lot. Like, seeing people show up and watching the channel, it really... it makes a brother feel real good. The chords for this one are D major, A major, B minor, and then G. So. That's how I wanted to end it. But again, that didn't end too well. But I can feel myself getting better. Well, I don't know if I want to write it that way. I feel like I'm getting better. So you guys are going to have to let me know in the comment section what you guys like about it. I might do a comparison thing where I look at what I've done last year, what I've done this year. Guys, I got to end the stream. I've been here about an hour and 40 minutes. I want to say thank you for you guys being here. Again, I apologize for those of you guys who commented on the channel. When you comment, sometimes I don't see them right away. I mean no disrespect by it. I'm just not going to get to every comment all the time. So understand that I have to toggle between two and three different pages. It's nothing personal. Again, I just don't have 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 different screens, or that button, that whatever that launchpad button is that allows people to check out different screens at the same time, because you're boy poor. Okay. I just want to say thank you guys for being here again. If you haven't done so already, I would love it if you took the time to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Maybe consider sharing it with your friends. At the very least, for other people, other guitar players who want to get better and want to get better with me. I'm here every single day. Time is not specified because I am not able to set a time because of my work schedule, my other work schedule. Check out some of the instrumentals that I posted every single day. If you are a rapper or singer and you want to check out some of the stuff that I put out, I'm not like really asking people for money for these instrumentals. If you guys want to use them, just shout me out. Obviously give me credit for the song. But if you guys want to work on some stuff, or you guys want the audio files for some of these things, I can send those to you. But you'd have to email me or just send me something on Facebook or Instagram, whatever it is. We can get that going. Okay, so check out the instrumentals. Let me know what you guys think of them. If you like them, what you like about them, what you don't like about them, so I can keep getting better. I can keep pushing the envelope to try to get better, as my skill set is trying to improve overall as a producer. Guys, I go by the name Muzzy McGee. For those of you who don't know, I'm going to go through my spiel real quick. The channel's about 4 things. It's about the live stream, which is broken down into 2 parts: the practice session, the improvisational section, and then the third thing is what the whole channel is about. It's about me creating the best music I can in Logic Pro X, so that I can go from the so I can create the best music I can in Logic Pro X. And obviously the fourth thing is because I save all these videos serve for me as where I am, where I've been, and where I'm trying to go sort of situation. So when people comment in real time, I can make the changes and adjustments I need to make this channel the best channel I possibly can. Also, I ask people to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, not just because it makes me feel good, but so I can get involved with the Amazon affiliate program as well as the YouTube partnership program, so that I can do less of the second thing, which is to ask people to donate to the channel. You can donate in two ways, either through my Ko-fi account, that's ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee, where you can donate €1 or more to the channel if you'd like to do so. Okay, as little as €1 if you'd like to. Again, that's available in the chat. It's already available in the description of the video as well. The second way is through cryptocurrency referral links. Again, I am not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice, and I'm not telling you what you should or should not do with your money, okay? Check it out. If you spend $50 or more on any of those platforms, there are 4 up there: Coinbase, Bitpanda, eToro, and Binance, obviously. Spending $50 or more on any of those websites using my referral links, they'll give you perks and benefits. Those perks and benefits they offer you, they will in turn offer me, as I'm the referring client. Because I use 15 to 20% of my total gains to reinvest back in the platform, that's how it helps out with the channel. Again, you don't have to, but if you want to get involved in the cryptocurrency space, you can. Using my referral links is helpful to you as well for me, but it helps out the channel. Lastly, the easiest way to help out with the channel, obviously, is liking and commenting and subscribing to me across all platforms. I got to sneeze. Oh, my bad, shotties. Happens. The easiest way to help out with the channel, obviously, is to like, comment, and subscribe to me across all platforms. I'm currently available on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch, and now Discord. Helping me grow those platforms will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel. Help me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those other platforms. And obviously, the main goal is to grow my YouTube channel as big as we possibly can. I want to be bigger than the universe. So, yeah, like, comment, subscribe to my channel. If you're just watching the channel just to watch the channel, just to see somebody accomplish their goals and their dreams, by all means, check it out. If you're trying to just get here to get better and get better with me, then do that as well. Shout out to you guys. Happy Wednesday, guys. I go by the name Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. This is what I'm trying to build. And I'm going to continue to build this thing brick by brick, but with your help, we can make it happen more quickly. Okay, love you. Bye.